Soyuz TM-30, also known as Mir EO-28, was a Soyuz mission. It was the 39th and final human spaceflight to the Mir space station. Mir, which means peace or world in Russian, was a space station that was operated in low Earth orbit from 1986 to 2001. It was run by the Soviet Union and later by one of its successor states, Russia. Mir was the first modular space station, meaning it was assembled in orbit rather than being launched all at once. It had a greater mass than any previous spacecraft. At the time, it was the largest artificial satellite in orbit, succeeded by the International Space Station after Mir's orbit decayed. The station served as a microgravity research laboratory in which crews conducted experiments in biology, human biology, physics, astronomy, meteorology, and spacecraft systems, with the goal of developing technologies required for the permanent occupation of space. By the start of the new millennium, however, Mir had shown its age and was abandoned by its owners, the Russian government, which did not have the funds necessary to keep it running. There was hope, though. Numerous private companies were interested in purchasing Mir, possibly for use as the first orbital television and movie studio. To commercialize the station, Mir Corp was set up. Mir Corp paid for an expedition to be sent up to ready the station for this conversion. This expedition was Soyuz TM-30. Soyuz TM-30 was launched on the 4th of April 2000 and docked with Mir 2 days later. The two crew members were Commander Sergei Zalyotin and flight engineer Alexander Kalory. They brought the dormant station back to life and did a number of repairs around the station, including stopping a leak, and carried out some research. During the flight, Mir Corp announced that a number of commercial contracts had already been signed, including one with NBC. NBC even put out commercials for their new reality show, Destination Mir, in which the winner would win a flight to the station. On the 15th of June 2000, Soyuz TM-30 undocked with the Mir station and prepared for landing, which occurred a day later on the 16th of June. The mission lasted a total of 72 days and traveled approximately 50.5 million kilometers during its 1,145 orbits around the Earth. Even though the mission was an outstanding success, numerous problems sealed Mir's fate, and not long after it was decided it was going to be deorbited. This occurred on the 23rd of March 2001. The heat shields themselves are charged from the heat of re-entry when they return to Earth. They kept the spacecraft safe and performed the tasks they were meant to do. They were later at some stage removed from the spacecraft and eventually landed into my collection, where they will be preserved for future generations to see. This mission is more special to me than other missions since the spacecraft launched only days after my birth. And due to that, I have been interested in acquiring items from this particular mission. Many thanks for watching, and see you next time.